Okay, we are live. We are live. Hello, Baldwan Singh. Hello, Sonar the Hedgehog. Hello, Sonic 99. Hello, Sonic the PG. Hello, Scott Palmer. Hello, Max. Hello, Pratt. Hello, Freddy. Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Hyper Ultimate Silver. Alright. Yo, Jake, sorry that I haven't been in the videos. That's okay. Alright, so yeah, we are gonna be playing some Sonic Rumble for a little bit. Alright, let's see. What have they added? Anything new in the shop? Let's see what we got. Oh, they haven't changed that yet. The Sonic Prime stuff, Chaos Sonic, Thorn Rose, Chaos 9, Rebel Rouge, got all the Sonic Prime stuff. Okay. Oh well. It's the ring. I know. I've been saving them. I know. I gotta spend them on something. I don't know what I want to spend it on yet. I gotta spend something somewhere. I don't know. If there's a good character or something, then maybe I would. I don't know. Who won the World Cup? I'm surprised you didn't know. Yeah, Spain won. They won 1-0. I'm a little bit surprised on that. And hello, David the Wolf. We're gonna play Sonic Rumble for 24th JKLL. No, we're going for about 2 hours. We're gonna stream for. Get Prime Sonic? I already have Prime Sonic, I think. I got Prime Sonic. Oh, that's awesome. Spain W, yeah. Definitive Frontiers. I don't have a Switch 2. So, yeah, there's no point in getting it. I mean, I got Frontiers on Steam, so there's no point. Honestly, too, like Frontiers, I've played it enough that I don't really have a desire to play it again for a while. Up and oh, there we go. I don't watch football, so basically live under the ball when it comes to sports. Oh, that's alright. No, it's kind of a relief that World Cup's done with, because it was kind of crazy. I'm kind of glad it's done with. I think Sonic Rumble just hates me. Why? Sonic Rumble's fun. It's really fun. I just hope that they add like more tracks and stuff at some point. Because there's too much from like Colors and Lost World and Adventure too. I want other games represented. Can't do sports because I'm a struggle. I sometimes watch sports, but usually not too big into it. Unless there's something big, like the World Cup, I watched a lot of it. It was really good. That's when I got last place all silver is locked on me. Really? Well, sometimes that just happens, unfortunately. You gotta keep trying. Frontiers do new content and new skins? No, there ain't gonna be any more. Yeah, Jake already beat it twice. Yeah, I beat Frontiers twice. When the game first came out, I went through and played it, and then what, like 2 months ago, I went back through and replayed the whole game. But don't expect me to play that game again for a very long time. Because it's just a nightmare to play all of Frontiers. It literally takes like forever. Oh. And hello, Elijah the Hedgehog. Chronos Island, that would be kind of cool. Oh. Those, and those, and those. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, all those. Oop. There we go. How's your day been? I'm doing alright. And hello, the real, WHTV. Crisis City, yes. Give us Crisis City. Some type of Crisis City theme. That would be cool. I've been a member for one day. Well, I appreciate that, Scott. By the way, after Season 7 ends, Rumble's giving away Chris Samurai Infinite to 3 lucky winners for Season 8. Oh, really? That sounds kind of cool. And hello, Miles. Jake, do you want to know what I'm playing right now? Yeah, sure. What are you playing? What's your least favorite character overall? Not including Charmy because he gets hated too much. Yeah, that's tough because Charmy is normally the one I would pick. But if I had to pick a different major character, probably Espio. I don't really like. I honestly don't really like Charmy or Espio. I mean, Vector's cool, but he's the only member of the Chaotix I like. I don't like Espio or Charmy. You're good at that game mode, just fell off. Yeah, I mean, that one's usually not too bad. Some of these game modes are pretty easy, some of them are pretty difficult. It just depends. KFC bot in Discord was funny, not gonna lie. Really. Ooh. Ow. Bop. Bop. Ooh, bop. Take that. And a bop. Bop again. Take that. Whoa. Ooh. Ow. Yay, there we go. Amy for me, I just do not like her. Really? Amy's cool, though. Lily cried that day? Why? Big the Cat, I just hate whenever he loses Froggy. Yeah, Big the Cat... I mean, Big the Cat's kind of funny, though. He's kind of funny at times. It's obvious it's Sonic, Silver, and Amy because those are the 3 you like, Jake. Exactly, yeah, I mean... Sonic, Silver, Amy, those are the 3 characters that I love the most. I will do a few more rounds of this and then I'll do a custom lobby in a bit. The KFC bot was saying, yeah, here we only sell fruits, high risk, no reward, really. And hello, Jamalam. Legend 5. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations. In my opinion, I think Amy is annoying users and pain and insufferable the most of the time. I think she's cool, though. Well, then I guess Hyper Ultimate Silver, you're probably not gonna like Movie 4 very much, then. Seeing Messi lose you just made me sad. Yeah, I know. And what, that's probably... Isn't that like her... I think that Messi is, I don't know how old he is, but I think that's probably like his last World Cup. kind of sucks. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah. Boom, take that. And that. Ah. And hello, Paul Mantis. You only have 33 subscribers? Well, that's still pretty decent. Just keep making content and you'll get more. I hope Hypersonic is in Sonic Movie 4. Yeah, Hypersonic, I don't think there's much chance of Hypersonic ever appearing in the movies. Sega will never let Hypersonic return. I honestly still question if even Supersonic will be in movie 4. Considering Sonic CD was one of the games where they didn't have Supersonic. And it would be an interesting change if they didn't use Supersonic, because they had Supersonic the previous 2 movies. So it'd be interesting if they did something different. Okay, let me explain it. Depends on her writing. I like her. If she had good writing, which Frontiers did that, and I like her, and that did Shadow of Trust. Yeah, they did better with the writing in Frontiers. I definitely would prefer that. I've been seeing in the news the World Cup was rigged because the referee chose a Messi side. I don't know if it was fake. There's always people that are gonna say that. No, I think that it was pretty fair, but you're always gonna have people that say that. Mighty and Rain Rumble, yes. We also need, really badly. We really need Omega. Like, seriously, why have they not added Omega? Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar last World Cup? Yeah, I know. That's some serious, really big players that could be in their last World Cup. Hello, Donna Revi. Super Knuckles being moved for? I think odds are slim. I feel like if there's gonna be super characters, probably they would go with Super Sonic and Super Amy teaming up against Metal Sonic. I could see that probably happening. But, I mean, if they did go like a Sonic Heroes approach, then maybe you could get like Super Knuckles, Super Tails. I feel like they'd probably want to save that for a separate Sonic Heroes movie, though. That's rigged, not gonna lie, yeah, maybe. Blaze and Silver to be the next characters to join. I hope so. I hope so. If Messi wins, it's rigged. If Messi loses, it's fair. Stop hating. Well, it was close. It was just a matter of who could score. Somehow, this one team got lucky. You just gotta get lucky once in a game, and that's it. Leveled up to 66 now. I'm only one rank up away from the meme number now. Yeah, one rank up away. His super form is Pink Rose, but looks amazing. Yeah, it definitely would. They're like 40, they can't get the ball forever. Exactly. Spain played really well. They did. Spain did play very well. And hello, Israel. Am I allowed to tell users on Discord they go to the same school as me and send image of my school? You can, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't give away too much personal information on the internet, though. Just be careful what you do. And hello, the real Noble Wolf. Hey man, how's Rumble going today? It's going great. Sonic Rumble is always so much fun. It's very addictive and fun. I always enjoy playing this game. I would see that they don't have Supersonic at all, and they give Base Sonic the spotlight at the end. You know, the thing is, they could do, you know, like, the way that Sonic OVA ends would be very interesting if they put that into Movie 4. So instead of, like, Supersonic or something more like Sonic OVA's ending. Which would be, like, very emotional and a good way to finish it out. So I could see something like that happening, maybe. Especially because the problem is the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow was the last one to have them, so... I mean, maybe that's why Shadow's in the movie, though. Because it has something to do with that plot element. But... maybe he doesn't have them. Maybe they are completely gone. Silver being movie 4? I feel like Silver has a good chance of being in the post-credit scene. Movie 4 needs to focus on Amy and Metal Sonic, so that, like, Movie 5 could be with Silver. So just put Silver in the post-credit scene, I'll be happy with that. And hello, Marshall. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is going to be Sonic Heroes approach, but without the other team like Rouge and Omega. They could do that. They could make it like a Sonic Heroes movie just without them. And hello, Ivan Gamer. You see the DVD collection I have been collecting since I was 7? Yeah, you got a lot of DVDs there. That's pretty cool. Speaking of getting lucky, I was super lucky that I saved all my Resto Rings and skill points and boosts and get final achievement of the Master Emerald League. You got that? Oh, that's awesome. World Cup is over now, back to video games. Yeah, exactly. And Argentina's sportsmanship at the end wasn't fair. Yeah, I know. I mean, the thing is, like, if you lose, of course, you can be very sad and angry. If you win, you can be really happy. The emotional toll that takes on a game like that is very intense. Excited for the collab with Wendy's. Yeah, I saw. That's kind of interesting, that collab with Wendy's. I'm glad that, like, they brought it to the United States, because before it was just in England. But yeah, there's like a bunch of character cards and stuff you can collect. But I never go to Wendy's, so I don't think I have any intention of getting any of them. Sonic CD remake, because movie 4. I don't know why they would do a Sonic CD remake. Because Sonic CD is already playable on modern consoles with Sonic Origins. There's really no point in it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just got that one. Customs, please. We'll do them in a little bit. Ooh, uh-oh. Ah. Ah, literally. What the heck? Oh, that sucks. I lost there. Is your player idea in Sonic Crazy Crossroads? I don't have it memorized. I'd have to show it next time that I play it. There's 1K red star rings after wishing in electric. So guys, should I buy Magical Girl Blaze? Yeah, Magical Girl Blaze is pretty cool. Yeah, I got her as well. You only doing Rumble today? Yeah, we're just doing Sonic Rumble. I don't get angry when I lose. Yeah, you can't get too angry when you lose. Sonic Speed Simulator rerun? Yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't think I'd play it. I think they want to make CD as modern, like Superstar or something. I mean, they could, but I just don't really see a point of them doing that. I'd rather them just focus their energy on the next big 3D game. Because we gotta be close to announcing. They gotta announce the next 3D game soon. Top 10 favorite Sonic characters? I don't know if I can say 10. But I'll give you like the top 5. I mean, basically, I'd go with Sonic, Amy, Silver as the top 3, obviously. After that, 4 would probably be Shadow, 5 would probably be Tails. Honestly, after that, most of the other characters I don't really care for too much. My ad was 5 minutes long, really. Yeah, the ads are annoying sometimes. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the Samurai Infinite thing. CD remake that's 3D. That would be interesting, but I don't think they would do that. Jake, I am joining your Disc server, so hi to you and everyone in there. Okay, cool, yeah. If anyone wants to join my Discord server, the link is in the description. But yeah, here, let me... I'll put it in chat, too. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there you go. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, that's the link to it. What will be the next Sonic game? Now I'm curious. Now you make me the question popped in my head. I think the next one has to be the next 3D game. The next, like, Sonic Frontiers 2 or whatever it's gonna be. Because, like, at this point, you know, they're gonna probably need, like, a year of marketing before the game comes out. So if they announce it, like, in the next couple months, it's probably not gonna come out to late next year. So either at Gamescom next month, or at the Game Awards in December. One of those two is when they're gonna definitely have to announce it. Because I think that, like, Pickle Park and Crossroads DLC is gonna be kind of the filler for this next year until the marketing cycle really gets going, leading up to the next 3D game late next year. But at the same time, I feel like they might want to try to tie something into Movie 4. Like how they did with Sonic X Shadow Generations. With Shadow, I feel like they might try to maybe do something with Amy or Metal Sonic in the games. So maybe there could be something else. I don't know. Ow. Silver, obviously, too. Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Eggman, and Blaze. Okay. I'm surprised Silver the Blaze is only number 6 for you. If Sonic, Amy, and Silver is your top 3 favorite characters, why do you only play as Sonic and Silver in Speed Simulator? Honestly, nowadays Sonic Speed Simulator I really just play as Super Silver, actually. And the ad? Yeah, ads happen. Frontiers did end on a cliffhanger, so it's a possibility. Yeah, I feel like they might just do a... They might just do some type of, like, direct sequel. Because they just did, like, a direct sequel. You could bring back Sage, because everyone likes Sage. There's a lot more story potential there. But also, you're gonna have more playable characters. Like the final Horizon, I think is how it's gonna be. You're definitely gonna have Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow. I think those characters are pretty much guaranteed to be in it. There's a secret event at Gamescom, and they're gonna announce CD remake and Frontiers 2. Yeah, I did hear that they have like several like announcements and stuff and trailers for upcoming Sega games, so they might have something there for. Sega 16 confirms a CD remake. I mean, it's possible, but plays Burning Blaze tradable because of our event stat. Yeah, our event stats are pretty good. See the new Doomsday trailer that came out yesterday? I did see that. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely gonna go see the movie. The ad I got was so disgusting, like, kids use YouTube and... Did I get that ad? Huh, okay. Maybe a Blaze sim, but I have Equity, okay. Sonic X Fortnite? Yeah, I think it's definitely happening. Sonic X Fortnite is finally happening. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. I mean, will... I probably will stream that. We'll see. I haven't played Fortnite in a very long time, though. And hello, Mark, TH. Hyped for Retro Tuesday? Yeah, I'm also hyped for it. You're gonna see Spider-Man Brand New Day? Yes, very much. I'm very excited for that one, too. That should be a pretty good movie. Twitter, Sonic, and Spider-Man fans are the same? They kind of are. First Samurai Infinite in Sonic Rumble so badly, that would be kind of cool. I guess you're grinding for the capsules and then make a custom lobby if you want to do Rumble with you. Yeah, I want to get a little bit of the capsules as well. Now, we'll do a custom lobby in a little bit, though. Android versions of Sonic 1 and 2 finally received the EOL updates, which means no more ads for people who already have it. Yeah. I kind of wish that they would do like a Sonic Origins for mobile. 2006 Sonic designs or Boom Sonic, definitely. And hello, Kids My Goat. And hello, Mario. Interested in Dune Part 3? Nah, I've never really been a fan of Dune, so I don't think that I would see that movie. I mean, realistically, for like the rest of the year, the only movies that I'm really interested, obviously, would be Spider-Man coming up, Coyote versus Acme, that should be pretty decent. The Angry Birds movie, of course, Avengers, the Street Fighter movie. I think that's about it. I tried to join the Discord server, but it doesn't want me to join? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. It should allow you to join. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Okay, I'm resuming my power at 100% 32 as I'm watching the stream. Okay. Sonic and Avengers collab. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, Wendy Sonic cards. Yeah, there's a lot. There's 35 different characters to collect. So, very interesting. But again, I'm not really a fan of Wendy's. I haven't been there in like forever. Ooh, there. And boom, there we go. I talked with a few people and now I'm pretty comfortable line of Switch games that would make future Switch too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I at one point was considering getting a Switch too, but then I was like, all the games I play I can just play on Steam, so there's no point. Non-Sonic related question, what's your favorite Marvel movie? I'm not sure on that. I mean, there's a lot of decent ones. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I literally have a schedule on my calendar to watch these movies, really. Yeah, no, I love going to the movies. But like, these last few weeks, I've had to go to the movies so many times, it's crazy. Spider-Man, your favorite superhero? Spider-Man definitely would be up there. You want to get Silver and Amy cards? Yes. Collab with a fast food chain already? Yes. Sonic and Sonic collab. That's what we need. That'll be perfect. Maybe because me and my dad have the same email? I don't know. I think you have to verify your email. I'm not too sure. Boom and boom and boom. Oh, getting faster. It's getting faster. Yay, there we go. Fantastic Four movie was low-key fantastic. And the movie spelled transparent. Yeah, the Fantastic Four was fantastic. Which collab will come to Rumble? Other collabs? I mean, there was a leak a while ago about My Hero Academia happening. So maybe that happens. And then also Angry Birds. Like Sonic is the Flash. Yeah, Sonic is the Flash is pretty cool. That whole thing with the Sonic X DC collab stuff, that has been a really, really neat thing that they did. A tip for the ring level on the arc, if you time your double jump right, you can get 2 rings at the same time. There are 2 next to each other. Yeah, I've tried to do that. Sometimes I'm able to get it. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah, that is a good strategy to get some extra there. Have you seen 2020 movie that the Batman is amazing Robert Pattinson is Batman? I don't think so. Spider-Man 2 is the best Marvel movie. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is pretty good. Oh yeah, this one is always very fun here. Very tricky. Oh. 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 Oh, that's cause Whoa, oh! No! Oh. There. Oh! I got an extra there. 1 and time's up. I felt bored with all the Batman movies because they're so long. Yes, some of them are kind of long. Do you like Devin Mack, the voice actor of Sonic Prime? He is pretty cool, yes. I would love to see Devin Mack voice, like, in the games. Like, if Roger Craig Smith retired anytime soon, I think they should replace him with Devin Mack. Because I really did like how Devin Mack voiced Sonic in Sonic Prime. Yeah, I'm cooked for SonAmy. If it happens, I'm happy. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen in movie 4. I stick to the corner on the Frozen Factory puck level and move just enough to avoid once the beelines down the side. Yeah, it gets tricky there. But it's fun though. I low-key forgot Rumble existed. Yeah, Sonic Rumble is still super fun. It's just such a unique take on Sonic by having all these different like mini games and stuff. Because most of the time with Sonic, it's like you're just running, collecting rings, and avoiding badniks. A lot of these games are very different than that, which makes it very unique. Ooh, ow. Ow. I didn't do very well on that one. And hello, Landon. And hello, Dark Shadow. People are saying they fumbled with the new Supergirl movie. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I watched the Supergirl movie and I was generally disappointed in it. I think the thing is, it just, for some reason, it felt more like Guardians of the Galaxy than it did Supergirl, in a way. It just didn't seem like they really followed the source material as much as they should have. I mean, honestly, up to this point, like, the the best movies I think so far this year were the Mario movie and Minions and Monsters. We play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? No. I'm a big SonAmy fan, but I am not sure how we portrayed a movie for. I mean, I feel like it's probably just gonna be like a light touch that slowly builds throughout the movie. Like, I think one of them is gonna be kind of immediately fall in love, but the other one is gonna just take some time before they fall in love with the other character too. But I think it's definitely gonna happen though. But yeah, again, Crossroads, there's nothing I can do about that right now. Cause I'm not accepting any more friends in Crossroads. But yeah, we're only doing Rumble today. Like Project Hail Mary. Yeah, I didn't really care to watch that one. Kind of weird that you have to avoid badniks in some levels, like Sanskate Story. Exactly. But yeah, Maxes, you probably shouldn't be saying what school you go to or where you are on the internet. Sometimes it's best not to reveal certain types of information like that. And hello, Gazelle. I like how unique Sonic Rumble's. Yeah, that's the interesting about Sonic Rumble. There's just so many unique, different things to do. And hello, Orvis. I wish they would do both of them. Fall in love slowly, feels mature, not a Disney movie. Yeah, that's the thing. I just hope it doesn't turn into a Disney movie. I want some SonAmy to happen, but also the just the right touch of it because the main focus also has to be on Metal Sonic. Can't believe Spain won. I know. It is crazy. Oh, that one there. Ooh, there. Ah, that one. That one. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ready to catch from Sonic and the Fighters? Yes. It would be interesting if Honey the Cat were to return at some point in the future. That'd be kind of cool. You make a custom lobby. Okay, after this round, we'll do a custom lobby. Okay, I have to ask this, because it's bugged me. Is the music in Crossworlds copyrighted because I would love to make videos on it? Not really. Um, there's maybe a couple songs that have been claimed, but almost everything is not copyrighted. I mean, the only one that always seems to cause problems is Water Palace. For some reason, that song always gets claimed, but really nothing else ever gets claimed. Huh, you know what? This one, I don't think I've done this one before. This maze challenge. Interesting. Well, oh, it is that way. I see, it really is a maze here. And, oh! There we go. That's why Jake is not revealing his age, location, job phone number, other personal information because it's not good. Exactly. And hello. And hello, Henlosu, if I'm pronouncing that right. Game company stopping producing digital discs. That really sucks. It really sucks. Everyone likes physical games. You know, there's just something special about having a physical game. It kind of sucks that they're doing that. But all right, let's do some custom matches now. All right, let's go. That one. That and that. That one and that one. We'll do that. Okay, here you go. Here's the code. So if you want to join the custom match, now's your chance. I will load Spotify on my video and play the original Water Palace track from Sonic Rush for that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Usually the songs, like most songs in general from the Sonic franchise, are usually not copyright. The only real exception would be, for some reason, like Sonic Frontiers, most of that stuff gets copyrighted. And then like Crush 40 stuff usually does, but most everything else usually is not copyright. I love If You Notice Me, well, hello. I'm a SonAmy and Sylvain's guy. Yeah, I mainly like SonAmy, but there's also a couple other decent ships as well. But that's really the main one, though. There's one skin for Eggman, it's really cool. Okay. Well, yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Blaze is not canon. Please believe me, she's not. Why wouldn't Blaze be canon? Of course Blaze is canon. It just feels special having physical copy and holding the physical game like you own it. Exactly. Because, like, no one can ever take that away from you. Like, if you have digital, like, at any point, like, that company could go out of business or stop servicing certain things or whatever, and you could end up losing that. Versus a physical game you always have. I mean, like, I even experienced that firsthand with, like, a few weeks ago I went to Too Many Games, and literally, like, one of the main things there is, like, everybody selling physical games. And there was so many people there just absolutely enjoying going through boxes of physical games and trying to find, physical games, you know, they're just very unique. But the funny thing is, like, I only have 5 physical games. Everything I have is digital. But I can understand the value of physical games very much. She is canon, everything's canon? Yeah, most everything's canon. But yeah, Blaze is obviously canon. That's very obvious. She's literally one of the main characters. I mean, you can argue and debate if, like, Sonic 2006 is canon, but she also was in Sonic Rush. And I think Sonic Rush is a little more canon. She was in Generations. Generations is also canon. You guys seem to hate me because I believe Blaze is not canon. You're hurting my feelings so much. Well, why do you think she's not canon? Because there's a lot of evidence that she is canon. Alright, we're gonna start. Every gaming company wants to control your gaming play, has no limits. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then when they feel like if they just shut down, like, their older stores for past games, like the and it just makes it more difficult for some of these games to even be playable anymore. That's the tough thing about it. Like the Vita store shutting down recently, that means that now, like, Rivals and 2006 and Unleashed, there's one less way to play those games. Why is the game taking forever to load? Really? SonAmy or SonAmy, who is better? SonAmy's the best. Rush is canon? Yeah, well, Rush is definitely at least a little more canon than Sonic 2006 is. But again, Blaze is also in Generations, which is also canon. And then even, like, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That could be canon, maybe? And if that is, then that's another one. Oh. Take that. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of a funny looking Eggman there. What is that? Like, clown Eggman? That's kind of cool. Every piece of media should be preserved no matter what. Exactly. They definitely should be preserved. Everything is canon? I don't know if everything's canon, but certainly the vast majority of stuff is canon. I mean, there's a few things that are a little bit tricky to make canon. Like, obviously, like, Sonic 2006 is kind of a little bit of a mess to be added into the timeline. The storybook games are kind of a little bit off of the timeline. I mean, and, like, even, like, the TV shows, like, is Sonic X canon? Where is stuff fit in? It's really kind of a mess. And I think just some stuff's always gonna have to just be, like, on branching timelines and alternative ways to make it canon. I wish Bear always plays her on this. Oh, okay. It's Clown Eggman, okay. And hello, K. Browning. Sonic removing his shoes and socks. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever gonna do that. He always gotta wear them. It's funny that there's only like a couple characters that don't wear gloves. I believe it's only like Dudon, Paw, and Styx, I think, are the only characters that don't wear gloves. And then everyone always wears shoes. Oh! Wow, like, everyone's surviving for such a long time on it. And now they all get eliminated all at once there, wow. Rise of Lyric should have been extremely cheap because of the extremely bad game. Yeah, I don't think they even spent too much time developing the game, because yeah, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was bad. I mean, heck, just the glitches and bugs show how little time and effort they spent on it. And hello, Big Boss Man. So Sonic's bed is completely black because of how dirty his shoes are. I'm sure at some point Sonic takes his shoes off. I mean, yeah, with all the running that he does, like, his shoes probably do get very dirty. But I wonder, like, does he, like, wear his shoes out? Does he have to constantly buy new shoes because of how much running he does? Standard for worst game ever is so high because you have unplayable stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of different ones that it could be. But no, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is kind of in a league all its own for how bad it is. I mean, obviously, like, Lost World is pretty bad, Sonic 4 is pretty bad, Chronicles is pretty bad. Everyone always mentions Sonic 2006, but I don't think it's quite as bad. Or even Forces, for that matter. But no, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is just terrible with everything. Honestly, you know what's funny? I think one of these days I might have to stream it just for the fun of it. Though I have to figure out how to get my capture card to work for the Wii, because that's kind of tricky. But one of these days I might, until I get frustrated on it. Which probably won't take too long, though. Oh. Bop and a bop. But it is funny, though, like, the first video I ever watched about Sonic was a playthrough of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Because I kept getting stuck on, like, a couple levels when I was trying to play through the game. Because it kept glitching and bugging. Sonic Boom won't happen in Rumble. Honestly, Boom Sonic would be kind of cool if they added him. Okay, here's the code if you want to join. Boom Rise Lyric better than Free Riders? I've never played Free Riders. I mean, honestly, I've never played any of the Sonic Riders games. I really want to try them though. Birthday was a few days ago. You forgot to mention it, man. No one does remember my birthday except my parents and siblings. Well, happy birthday then. 2011 capture cards are better. Well, a capture card's a capture card, I guess. They all do the same thing. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was developed for the standard of a PC, but Sega was like, yeah, but Wii U exclusive. Yeah. I think they did something where they signed like a contract with Nintendo for 3 games, and that's why with how bad, if they just made Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, they would, and that they wouldn't have made another Boom game after that. But because they had the contract for 3 games, that's why they had to make the other 2 Sonic Boom games after that. Which, honestly, the other 2, Fire and Ice Shattered Crystal, is not as bad. I mean, they still got major problems, but they're not quite as bad as Rise of Lyric. It's not, it's my beliefs, right? Well, if you want to believe that, that's what you believe, but I mean, there's lots of evidence to say that she is canon. A Twitter user deleted his account because of how much hate he got for liking Frontiers. Really? That's kind of surprising. Lost World has also been extremely cheap because it had a really bad game. Yeah, I mean, that whole era there, they really just... Sega kind of just gave up, it seems like. After Generations, Sega kind of just... I don't know what the heck they were doing. I mean, Sonic 4, 1 and 2... Sonic 4 episodes 1 and 2 were bad. Then you had Lost World, which was worse. Then you had the Sonic Boom era, that was terrible. They just had a bunch of terrible stuff in a row. Hello, Jake. I want Chris Samurai Infinite and Sonic Rumble Party. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, here we go. Well, oh. Whoa, oh. Boom, boom, over there. There we go. Gold and silver is on my side, okay. There are more people in Sonic Rumble lobby than in YouTube chat. Yeah, there is. Fire Nights was delayed for a year. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know the game was delayed for a year. People won't shut up when someone likes Frontiers, but when someone likes 2006, no one bats an eye. Yeah. I think that, you know, it's just 2006 just needs some of these games I think just needs a remake. Like 2006, if it got a remake, could be a little bit better. Maybe you could remake Lost World, but Rise of Lyric, even a remake wouldn't save it. It's so much of a disaster. Generations is a great game, and Colors. I mean, Colors is okay. I wouldn't say it's necessarily all that good, but I always like to feel like after like the adventure era, Sega has been just trying to recapture that magic and has not managed to get back to that point yet. Because they started having, after Adventure 2 and Heroes, they started having some hits and misses, and then things really fell apart. Now they're starting to do a little bit better again, but they're still chasing to get back to that, like, magic that they had with the Adventure era. I think they're getting close, though. Death Egg survival level of 32 players is insane. I know. That's crazy. Why is Sonic 2006 considered as the third sequel of Adventure 2? Like, how? I think that it's like the closest to the Adventure formula in terms of, like, you have multiple playable characters, each with their own unique story that all tie in together, and then just a slower pace gameplay that's more platformy. Sure, the game has lots of glitches and bugs and has got all sorts of problems, but it's probably the closest that we have to a Sonic Adventure 3. I go see you next time. Alright, see you later. I kiss my goat. Sonic Frontiers bad? No. I think Frontiers is pretty good. Frontiers is a solid game. I mean, the only real complaints that I have about Frontiers would be that there's no, like, replayability after you beat the game. There's just not much to do. But also, it's just too long of a game. I don't think they needed 5 islands. I think if you just had the 3 islands, I think that would have been enough. Maybe you could have made Kronos a little bit bigger, but have Chaos Island should have been like the final island. Oh. Oh, you... Whoa, that was close. Come on, use up the time. There we go. Kingdom Hearts and Persona are coming to Fortnite next season, and Sonic is most likely coming to Fortnite as well. Yeah, I think that at this point, Sonic coming to Fortnite is pretty much almost certain at this point. Okay, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Like your Silver and Amy Sonic videos? Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. So, they took the Sonic Forces as too short complaints too seriously. Yeah, exactly. I think that Frontiers is just a little too long. But yeah, it's funny, like, literally you can... Forces, you can literally beat in the same amount of time it would take you to beat just the first island of Frontiers. I mean, I generally like a game that's a little bit shorter if it's got more replayability. So, like, if it takes, like, maybe 6 to 8 hours to beat the game, but it has a lot of replayability, then that would be kind of perfect. A little bit like Sonic X Shadow Generations. I hated that it was forced to play the boss battle mode and party rumble alone in the higher league. Oh yeah, that can happen, unfortunately. Play New Adventure in next stream tomorrow. What game is that? Is that a Sonic game? And hello, Spider-Bro. Someone mentioned how a compilation of rival dialogues from Sideways Crossroads is longer than the entirety of Forces. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, I know there's a lot of rival dialogue, but if it's really that long, that's crazy. I know, yeah, Forces was just a pure out, extremely short game that was very budget. It was just a complete budget game. Alright, next round. Okay. There we go. Ah. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I don't like this map very much. Oh. Boom, boom. And let's go to there. And oh wow. Bah. Oh. Yay, there we go. Here's the reason why, of course, K Browning hates, SO2 likes, Sonic 2006 hates, Shadow loves Amy. It makes sense of why he told us Blaze is not canon. My opinions do not mean Blaze is not canon. And okay. Looks like I won. Well, it's not about how you do in the first one or two, it's about how you finish, though. Nintendo never lets any of their characters, yeah. Nintendo never lets their characters in. It kind of sucks that Nintendo characters will never be like in Fortnite or anything. Tails is evil? Nah, Tails is not evil. Tails is great. He's a very nice character. Wow. Oh. Ow. So many boxes moving. Ah. Oh no, I'm out. I don't like Shadow 2005 game. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Shadow game very much. Sonic will squad with Superman, Midas, Goku, or Deku, or Jones. Probably I think he would go with Spider-Man though. There's no way he would go with Darth Vader. Eggman would probably go with Darth Vader. Wow. Nobody's getting eliminated. One person did. And Noble Whoop's the winner. Why did I had a feeling you were gonna win for some reason. Okay, there's the code. If anyone wants to join, now is your chance. I went for you, Jake Wald. Congratulations. Top 10 best Sonic games? Well, Sonic X Shadow Generations is probably the best. Sonic Racing Crossroads is also up there. That's tough. I mean, there's just so many good ones. Like Sonic Pro, should I subscribe? Yeah, you should. Would you rather fight Infinite or the Deadly Six? Um, I'd probably say the Deadly Six. Because most of them are not really very good villains. I mean, Zavok's a little powerful, he might be a little bit tricky, but most of the other ones probably wouldn't be too hard to beat. Don't respond to him, no one is forcing you. Yeah, don't be rage baiting anyone, okay, Sonic 4? And hello, Antonia Rose. Zavok is in Crossroads? Yes, he is. But yeah, Zavok really is the only... And there's Zavok right there, too. Zavok's like the only real member of the Deadly Six that really is kind of strong. And fight Cream because, well, I hate her to Emerald in sight. You don't want to fight Cream. She's just a little girl. You can't fight Cream. Ooh, there's a shortcut. Whoa, that's an interesting alternative path right there. Ow. And boom, into the finish. Hills are sleeping over there. And hello, Daniel. Hello, I'm new here. Sonic 4? No, you're not. And hello, Ball Boil. These hands are ready to eat for everyone. Huh. Mephiles in Crossroads? Yes, we need Mephiles in Crossroads. Give us more villains. We need Mephiles, Infinite, both of them in Crossroads. Well, ah. There, ah. Still two more to get eliminated. 8, 7, 6, Almost up with the time. Oh! Whoa. There we go. Which Sonic villains are you going to fight in Sonic games? Mephiles. Definitely Mephiles. He's the coolest villain. Now the hungry Chomper. This Chomper is always super hungry. But oh, come on, they're there. Up there. Up and up. Oh. Oh, come on. Ow. Oh, he's getting closer. Oh. Oh, that's not good. He's right there. Uh-oh. 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 He's right there. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. I'm out. Alright, then fight a Sonic character. 100% fight Cream with the lightsaber. No, you don't want to fight Cream. No, you can't. Fight Metal Amy? That would be kind of cool. Wouldn't fighting Cream count as child abuse? Yes. You can't fight Cream. Okay, there's the code if anyone wants to join. I think we're going to stop playing Sonic Rumble. Okay, Scott. Should we do Team Gold style Sonic? I don't have Gold style Sonic. Vanilla would probably kill you? Yeah. If you do anything to Cream Vanilla, you don't want to be on Vanilla's bad side, yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Rumble had a lot of modes. I think they could have had a hard mode on Rumble. Yeah, that would be interesting if there was like a hard mode or something. Cattle fight Whisper. Yeah, I think Whisper is probably easy to beat. I think the characters you don't want to fight would be Vanilla, Knuckles, Mephiles. Might be hard to beat Silver, might be hard to beat Sonic. Yeah, that'd probably be the main ones. I just talk to Whisper and try to be friends with her. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright, let's go. I Tangled Whisper, but I haven't read IDW, so probably wouldn't make Whopper. Yeah, you should read some of the IDW. Get used to those characters. Though I do hope they get added to, like, the next mainline game or something. Don't worry, I haven't played Sonic 2006, so I'm also a lover. Yeah, Hyper Ultimate Silver, you need to play it. Because if you like Silver that much, you really should play it. But again, I haven't beaten the game. I've only played maybe about 2/3 of it. This stage again, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a cool stage, though. Very unique with how these blocks just, keep changing like this. Well. And hello, Aiden. I can't play 2006 since my PS3 hasn't been used in like 7 years and there's no games, really. Well, if you have a PC, you should at least get like the P06 version. And hello, Sonic Girl Official. You like Skibidi Toilet? That meme really... That really faded away a long time ago. I'm surprised anyone still watches it anymore. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Sonic Girl Official. Boom, 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 ah! Well, Jake, there's a problem. I tried to download P06, but it didn't download the file. Huh. I don't know why that would be. I mean, it's very, very easy to set up. I mean, it is a decent sized file, but it's very easy to set up. Oh no, I'm out. Just missed it too, because the finish line's right up there. But again, I'm waiting for the Sonic 2006 recompile to get released. And hello, the real Shadow. But I always get eliminated round 2. I know that's happened to me a couple times now. But also, if there's more, if there's more, people playing, then it's more difficult, too. Because if it's just a few people, then there's more bots in there, but when there's more people playing it, then it's more difficult. This person's fell like 3 times, what the heck? Hey Jake, I am trying to find your account to send you a friend request, but it says player not found. Well, probably don't bother with it because my friend list is full on Sonic Rumble, so I'm not going to be able to accept your friend request anyway. Yeah, he's just capping, yeah. Air Racer Tails fell 5 times and is still up. Yeah, I don't know what the heck, like... Same with, Amy here. She fell like several times too. I don't know what's going on, it's kinda weird. I mean, I don't know if it's just a glitch when you're spectating, I don't know. Kinda odd. Skibidi Toilet, Skibidi, I don't know. I don't know why people liked that so much, it was weird. But yeah, no one ever talks about that anymore. I think that it's just... It came and went. It's kind of done for now. Skibidi Toilet's not really talked about much anymore. Even the 6-7 memes kind of faded away too. Alright, there's the code if anyone wants to join. Can I just time out this guy? He's okay right now. If he causes a problem, then I will time him out, but he's okay right now. And you get a new phone because the old phone one got battery damage. Okay. Skibidi fandom, it's not an invaded. Yeah, I mean, there's still some following, but it just seems like Skibidi Toilet's not. It doesn't seem like it pops up as frequently. Not everyone talks about it as much anymore. Let me explain. Okay. Golden Tails? Yeah, Golden Tails does look pretty cool there. Every single bream that comes in eggs after like 6 months to a year. Yeah, exactly. Even like for any of you that have played Roblox, you know there was Grow a Garden, and at one point that game was just going crazy with. I don't know what it hit. I think at one time it had like 15 million consecutive players or something. It was going crazy. Now, no one plays it anymore. Alright, that's good. Space Ranger Shadow? Okay. And hello, Space Shadow. Me too, a friend requested this. Yeah, again, I can't take any friend requests. My friend list is full. Yeah, tell Sonic Rumble they need to increase their friend limit because only 25 friends is just ridiculous. How do I join? So on the home page there, where it's next to where it says play, there's an option where you can change game modes. And if you scroll over, there'll be an option where it says to join a custom lobby. And you'll be able to enter the code there. Unofficial Skibidi Toilet games exist? Yeah, there is. Ah. Normal day for Skibidi until a person who filed a lawsuit, boom. Killed the owner of Skibidi Toilet, he had to show proof and stuff. Yeah, there's obviously gonna be copycat people trying to steal that. But I think also there was something about, because he signed with, to make the movie, and so he lost some of the creative freedom or something as well, so I think part of that's why it went downhill some. Though a Skibidi Toilet movie would be really cool, though. And like mid-2025, Boom in Discord he said he feels losing power over his series. Yeah, I think that was something to do with it, because he lost like some of the creative ability up for it by signing. I don't know exactly what the deal is. But I can only imagine, like, he must have made so much money from just ad revenue and stuff from how popular that was. And hello, Brian. When will we get the next update? Yeah, hopefully soon. We'll see. Hit that. Fix some things with the game. Yeah, there's some. Still, the pay-to-win aspect, like with how expensive these characters still are, continues to be kind of frustrating. But also, I think the thing too is characters run kind of slowly. They need to increase the speed of how characters run. And give us more tracks. I want to see more different tracks as well. Bring Boom back or months and the Scooby fandom opening is when been yeah. So I'm talking about the toilet franchise. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm kind of not really. I haven't really cared for that very much. I saw a couple episodes just to see what it was like, but I just didn't really care for it very much. Bop. And a bop, and a bop, and a bop. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and a boom, and a boom. Boom. Oh, over there. Ah. Boom. Lower the price of legendary skins may improve flog it. Exactly, that's the biggest problem. Literally, some of these skins cost as much as a whole game. It's crazy. In April this year, Invite decided to send cover strikes on Scooby. Like, really? That's crazy. Okay, here's code. You want to know how many times I've been supersonic? Sure. Almost not as fun as it used to be. Yeah, it's still pretty fun though. It's still one of my favorite games to play. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Alright, let's go. It's super 647 times. Okay. It's a very specific number, but okay. There. Bop. That. Ah. There we go. And 2548 tickets. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. I'm not really much of a fan of this level very much. Oh, come on. And there we go. My local movie theater doesn't have a crying baby at the Spider-Man New Day premiere. I've never had that problem. Usually, anytime I go to the movies, I never really have an issue. Although one time, and of course it happened the first time I went to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3. There was someone like right next to me that was on their phone the whole time, which was annoying. When will Rush be played again? I don't know, because at this point, I think I'm gonna consider that I'm stuck on that boss fight. I don't know. because there's this one phase of that boss, of the boss fight that I'm just stuck on. So I don't know. Maybe I'll play it again at some point, but I don't know. Oh! Well. Ring, 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 ring. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. Uh-oh, come on, use up the time, use up the time, use up the time. A few more seconds. There we go. Sonic the G player, okay. Tornadoes aren't saying I know they are. The Avengers will be cooked in Doomsday. Yeah, they probably will. Okay, there's the code. If you want to join, now is your chance. Doom literally blocks Stormbreaker with 2 fingers. Okay. Is GTA 6 available on PS1? No. It's only gonna be on modern consoles. Who the heck even has a PlayStation 1 anymore? That's like ancient technology. And hello, Adrian's for life. Adrian's life. I mean. Frontiers on a Nokia 3310. What the heck is a Nokia 3310? I've never even heard of that. Is that some type of phone? Alright, here we go. There's no need to delete that message. Of course, Nokia is a phone, okay. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with it. How's your day, Sonic? I'm doing alright. Ah. Well. And hello, Caleb Tabarato. Ow. Mine. There we go. Yeah, Sonic 4, don't be calling people names and stuff, okay? Mario will be extremely sad when Sonic is in Fortnite, but Mario is not. Yeah. Mario's never coming to Fortnite. His chat's getting heated. Well, he's done now. He's done. He's timed out now. Oh. There we go, qualified. Oh, whoops. Timeout, 30 minutes. And hello again, Israel. I mean, which skills ruin the game? Yeah, kind of. Oh. Whoa. Oh! Oh, I'm out. Ah, that sucks. I don't think it was just ages. Probably not. I don't recommend that. Okay. Here's the code if anyone wants to join. Survival mode in all rounds. It's not much fun to just do run one type of round, so I normally just keep it set up as all the different ones. But survival's the last round normally. Alright, let's go. Ah. Uh-oh. My game's stuck. Uh-oh. Ah. My game got stuck there. Weird. There. And still managed to get third. There we go. Easy. This is easy. Until it's not. Springs. Oh, watch out for that. Oh. Yay, there we go. He always keeps copying my sexy messages. Yeah, he was. Favorite is blue. Okay. Oh. There. Ooh, it's gonna go over there. Whoa, 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 whoa! That just came out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Power up, yes. Oh, it got me. Oh, where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Oh. We're there. Uh-oh. I use up the time. There we go. Some pizza is so good. Yeah, pizza is always really good. Here's the code if you want to join. You're so cool, I appreciate that. Would you rather be Amy or Silver? Probably Amy. Alright, let's go. Forgot that Sonic Rumble is technically Fall Guys. Yeah, it's basically a Sonic version of Fall Guys. You have to pick a cute little toy version of Sonic or Knuckles, and you run, jump, and bounce to a giant obstacle course, kind of like a digital playground. Yes, it is. Basically like that. Oh, over there. I would be Amy, but I know I hate her. I'm not living in a fiery future. The thing is, like, Silver and Amy did have a really interesting dynamic, at least for a little bit in Sonic 2006's story, which was kind of interesting. This round I'm hopping off because I'm playing with you guys, especially. Okay, Dark Shadow. Want to collect shiny gold rings and try to stay on the track without falling off so you can win the race. Okay. Huh. I didn't know those are the Sonic and Friends pets there. Interesting. Wow. Whoa, oh no, ah! There we go. More conveyor belts. Nope. Around there. Enter there. Oh! Well. Speeding up. Whoa. Oh, it's right there. Oh, 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 oh. Need to catch up. Come on, use up the time. Oh no, at the very last second! And hello, ACI West. Instead of just running, Amy carries a giant hammer. Yes. So your big toy and she uses it to bop badniks and obstacles out of her way. Yes, that is correct. Okay, here's the code if anyone wants to join. In the toy racing game, you can pick Amy to run, jump, and bounce through tracks. She even has to wear full dress-up outfits like Popstar or Alice in Wonderland dress. Yes! And that's the one I'm currently using there. The Wonderland Amy. Team up with Sonic or Shadow? I'd probably team up with Shadow. Yeah, Mark, don't say the curse words, please. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. Alright, let's go. Next round. Alright, here comes the giant chomper again. Oh. Oh. Ow. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'm crying in my room. Why? The internet upgrade not enough for the game to function? What? What does that mean? Hello, my dope. And hello, Sonic Galaxy. Oh. And pop. And oh. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, that's the code. One MB per second is amazing for standards. Yeah, that's a decent internet speed. Okay, here we go. Over there. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Rings, get those. Oh. Oh, that was close. Now it starts to get tricky. Whoa. Whoa. No, ah. Ah. There. Rings. And to the right. Through there. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Come on, use it the last few seconds. Ooh, it's so narrow. Ooh! And second. I rewatched your plush videos? Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Like to showcase all the Sonic figures, yes. Alright, I think with that, I am gonna wrap things up. 35th anniversary isn't even done yet, I know. The 35th anniversary is pretty good, but still no major games though. How do you feel about it so far? I think it's pretty decent so far. The first year is for everything, while the second year is for major titles. That's what happened with the 30th anniversary, so that's probably what's going to happen with the 35th. I want to play, but mobile data, yeah, mobile data definitely uses a lot of it. But yeah, exact same as the 30th anniversary. The big games will be next year, probably. But yeah, I am going to wrap things up. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And remember, you gotta go fast.